In news overseas, China's former president Jiang Zemin, who led the country's economic rise after the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests, has died. In the meantime, hundreds gather in Washington and Hong Kong to support protesters in China amid strict COVID-19 restrictions. We'll have the details in this foreign news wrap-up by Meg Luna.
Chinese state media has reported China's former president Jiang Zemin died on Wednesday at the age of 96. Local reports said the former leader died of leukemia and multiple organ failure in Shanghai. Jiang, who became president for a decade until 2003, led China out of isolation after the Tiananmen Square protests in 1989 and guided the ruling Communist Party for 13 years until 2002. A small group of young people gathered at a university campus in Hong Kong to hold a vigil for victims of a deadly fire in China's Urumqi city that prompted anti-lockdown protests in several cities. Hundreds of students in Washington also gathered to stand in solidarity with Chinese protesters. On Wednesday, China's ruling Communist Party vowed to crack down on what it says are infiltration and sabotage activities by hostile forces to prevent a recurrence of demonstrations. Meanwhile, 3 men were rescued from a ship's rudder in Spain's Canary Islands off Africa's northwestern coast. The 3 stowaways sat for 11 days on the rudder of the oil tanker that sailed from Nigeria. They appeared to have symptoms of dehydration and hypothermia and were transferred to a nearby hospital for medical attention. Meg Luna for The Nation.